Hey, what's up, family? Welcome to New Harlem, a place where we're here to talk about all things concerning real estate. Whether it be purchasing, selling, investing, renovating, or just being a landlord, we're here to talk about all things concerning real estate. Hi, I'm Caleb Brown, your host, and today's topic is about equity. It's about usable equity versus total equity. A lot of times when we have a property and we have equity in it, we feel that we have access to all the equity that's in the property, but that's not the case. Typically, we have access to about 80% of the appraised value of the property. And again, that has an equation to it, but we're going to talk about it. But let's first define what is equity. Equity is how much the property appraises for minus how much I owe. The net of it is equity. Hopefully it's a positive number. It can be negative. And if it's negative, that's a rough situation to be in. But let's take it from the positive side. Let's give a scenario. If the property appraises for $300,000 and I owe $200,000, then $300,000 minus $200,000 gives me a net of $100,000, which is the equity, a positive equity amount of $100,000. Now, it would look like I would have access to all of that equity, that full $100,000, but that's not the case. Typically, I only have access to about 80% of the appraised value minus how much I owe. So in this case, if the property is worth $300,000, then I'm only going to get 80% of that appraised value, which should bring you down to about $240,000. And then you have to take $240,000 minus $200,000 that I owe, means I only have, in regards of usable equity, about $40,000. That's a huge difference from $100,000. But we need to be aware of this because sometimes we can go to the bank or to our mortgage broker and we get disappointed because we realize that we don't have access to the full amount of equity because it's an equation. It's typically 80% of the appraised value minus how much I owe. This goes in the same regards for cross-collateralization as well as with cash refis. So always remember, it's 80% of the appraised value minus how much I owe. That's the usable equity, which is very important for us as investors. I hope this video is beneficial for you, and I'm looking forward to the next time that we talk. Until then, God bless.